Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, Loy Machedo speaking to you from LoyMachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. As you notice, I have my headphones on and I have my microphone. I just bought it back. It was just lying down there. And the reason I bought this is because there's a little bit of sound disturbance when I was making the video, especially from the outside side. I thought I'd use it. So let me know if the audio quality is better or it's the same, no difference. You let me know. Okay. So I had posted this. As you can see, this one, Ask Me Anything, June 2022 edition. And I said, you can ask me any question of your choice, okay? And I'll answer it. So today being a casual video, I thought I'd answer it. I'll put the timestamps below for each question. And there are not many questions. So you choose if you want to listen to the whole video or you want to listen parts of it. And this is your chance. This was your chance to ask me anything. Every month I have it once. Okay, so we have 50 comments, but it's not actually 50. Many people commented below the questions. So these are the questions. So we'll start with the first one. I've put from the latest to, it goes backwards. So the first one is by Depressed Potato. Nice name. Depressed Potato. Don't be a depressed potato. Be a happy tomato. Okay. What is it that you do again? Okay, what is it that you do? It's all very simple. You just go Loy Machedo, you just type it out there. And there you get LoyMachedo.com, you get Twitter, you get everything. So, it's just don't be lazy. Just type here. When you type Loy Machedo, you get something like this. This looks ugly. So if you make this full screen, you get something nice like this. Resume, rebrand, job hunt strategy, personal branding. So, Depressed Potato, it is just a matter of simple if you type there. And if you go to my YouTube channel, I'll just put this on mute. Okay, wait, I'll just stop this. Okay. Here you see a nice little banner that you see here, Loy Machedo, personal branding strategies, resume, rebrand, job hunt strategy, personal branding. Okay, so this is what I basically do. Okay. And if you still don't understand what is it that I do, if you can't Google, it's very simple. Online consultation, online. The reason online is because I can't meet you physically. And I provide consultation services. And what services? Resume rebrand, job hunt strategy, or personal branding. And in case you do not know what is personal branding and you're still lazy to Google search that, it is where the main focus is whatever money you're earning. Let's say you're earning, example, $1,000. How you can make more than 1,000. So, I sit down with the person. We try to analyze what is it that you're doing. Is it your style? Is it your behavior? Is it your social media? Is it how you market, you sell yourself? Do you know how to talk? So all that. So I hope this answers your question. So the first question was by Depressed Potato. What is it that you do again? Okay. Well, do again means you didn't. I don't know if you asked me before. Next one, Sam John. Mr. Machedo. Yes, Mr. Sam John, which is, I guess, a fake name. Make a video on your experiences with the Russian and Ukrainian, spelling mistake, women that you dated and tell the pros and cons of them and your crazy sexual experiences with them. I'm asking you to make this video because a friend of mine, not him, a friend of his always says Russian and Ukrainian women are good for marriage. If you're asking somebody about Russian and Ukrainian women or any particular women, the possibility of you getting a woman is very rare. That means you'll never get them. Okay. And first and foremost is get a woman before you even think of specific nationalities. And even before you get a woman, the question is, do you have the money? Do you have the money to take care of them? Like, for example, buying a car. Buying a car is very easy, but do you have the money to service the car, take care of the car, give a proper parking space to the car and all that? So, just all of a sudden being curious about Ukrainian women and Russian women. Remember, women of any country, any nationality, anywhere in the world, they are not just going to marry a guy just out of the blue. There are so many variables. Now, since you are asking about sexual experiences, I've already made an Ask Me Anything on the sexual experiences. I don't want to start all over again. So, what are my experiences with Russian and Ukrainian women? It was positive, but definitely not my type because they are very, their personalities, they're very commanding, they're very manly, so as to speak. They don't take nonsense, they don't take crap. And even if you go to some of the videos online where Russian women searching for non-Russian couples, they are not, they're not very timid. So I don't think, given the way you've worded this question, I don't think it's within your capability or your budget to manage someone from Russia and Ukraine. I would just say stick to, your little area and see how you manage those women. And when you can manage enough and more of those women and you have enough and more money, then move to Russia and then try it out. Otherwise, like they say, don't go beyond your budget, like they normally say. Okay, Mr. Sam John? Okay. And your friend of yours, your friend of yours, I'm sure your friend says many things. See how many does he manage. Okay. Next one, Kavya Mayank. Okay, said, how to get a fair skin? Please don't show my email in your video, question mark. I don't know. What is your email, Kavya Mayank? I think it's a girl. Kavya? Sounds like a girl. How to get a fair skin? I don't know why anyone would be fascinated with fair skin unless, of course, you're very much affected by what they show on media. And obviously, on the media, the fairer you are, the more beautiful you are considered to be. In most of these countries, they think more white you are, more beautiful you are. That's why in India, you have fair and lovely, fair and handsome, and all that nonsense. So if you want fair skin, just don't go out in the sun. Stay locked up in the house with an AC. And obviously, the cool, calm climate with no sun will not darken your pigmentation. Okay. And yes, there are surgical procedures which I don't recommend, and there are these bleaching creams and all that. Okay. Now, having said that, the very fact that you're asking how to get fair skin does not show that there is a problem with your skin. Rather, it shows there's a problem with your head. Okay, with your head and your self-esteem and the value that you give yourself. Like for example, me, I have all these marks and tattoos on my face, and obviously people say, people generally, what the fuck happened to your face? Ugh, so ugly and all that. So when people tell me, oh, so ugly, I tell them, tell me something I don't know. Okay, so they, automatically they realized, huh? I called him ugly. Doesn't it matter to you? No, I don't care. In fact, when people tell me your wife is ugly, I tell them, tell me something I don't know. Okay. My wife is not Miss Thailand. She's not beautiful. She's beautiful in my eyes. That doesn't mean she's beautiful in your eyes or anyone else's eyes. In fact, when I had that interview in Thairish Times YouTube channel, I said, my wife is not beautiful. She is a simple village girl. And one of the foreigners who was there, who has married a Thai female, he has a YouTube channel, he says, oh, his beautiful wife. Oh, I'm sorry, village. He got very offended by it. Not that I give a fuck. I don't know who the hell he is anyway. He must be a bum for all I know. So he was very sensitive about it. Now, if I've already made a video of this, when I spoke to my wife and I said, does it matter to you people say you're not beautiful? She said, I don't care. She said, I know I'm not beautiful. So my wife knows that she's not beautiful. I know that I'm not handsome. We both don't care how we look. For me, at this stage, maybe when I was, 16, 17, 18, 20, I really wanted to look handsome and all that. And obviously, looks did matter until maybe 35. Today, I want to look decent enough as have my eyes in one place, nose in one place. I don't want to have, my nose up or anything like that. Okay. My main focus is how much money do I make? Can I provide? My priorities are different. So the very fact that you're worried about your fair skin shows you need to work on your head and you need to work on your heart. Heart in the sense, not love and all that. You need to respect yourself and focus on your intelligence, focus on your personality, focus on what you bring to the table rather than just being looked upon as an object. Because believe it or not, good looks can take you only so far, after which people will just dismiss you. Okay. And I think the best example that I can give you is, people don't follow my channel or pay me big money because I look, attractive. They take it because of my ability to think and the confidence that I have for accepting who I am. So I think obviously work on your pimples and work on, being well groomed and all that, but don't bother about this fair skin and all that nonsense. Even my wife, I tell, when she used to be bothered about my baby's nose and baby's skin, and I said, listen, do you want to have a bimbo who looks attractive but attracts all the wrong crowds, or looks average but has accomplished something in life? And my wife said the latter. So I said, focus on that. In fact, I asked my wife, did you marry me for my looks or for what you're getting as a character, as a person? So I hope that answers your question.